Hi everyone, and welcome to the Ethereal Tarot channel. My name is Alexa, and in today's reading we will be looking into what is the truth that you need to see right now. So there are 3 groups to choose from. It is completely fine if you are drawn to more than one. Trust your instincts and do what feels best for you. Really take your time on choosing a group today, okay? Everyone, these readings are pretty profound in the information that was provided, so just really ensure that you go into it with the intention of being prepared to know the truth, okay? Group, everyone. I'm already excited for you to choose a group, so whenever you know which one is calling out to you the most, or which ones are calling to you the most, check the description box for the timestamps, and as well as in the comments they may be. And enjoy your reading. If you do find that you enjoy it, please remember to leave it a like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments how it resonates. So I'm so excited. Let's just jump in. Enjoy! Hello, group 1, and welcome to your reading on what is the truth you need to see right now. So I have to say, for you, group 1, while I was preparing for your reading, the energy felt very serene. I kept hearing the word serenity. So I'm excited to see what we'll be jumping into. And I also have to recommend you a song by Goapele. I hope I'm saying her name correctly. But I will be linking the song in the description box. So let us jump in. Let's not do too much talking anymore, and let's see what we have here for you. What is the truth you need to see right now, group 1? What is the truth that group 1 needs to see right now? I love that. Yes, y'all, please check out the song, because I just feel it'll be so healing for your spirit. Group 1, you don't have to, of course, but I do feel that you're coming into a new level of valuing the self. I do feel there's been a revealing of a new side of yourself and an embracing of that side as well. I see that there's been some time spent overcoming maybe limiting beliefs around your perception of yourself, any insecurities that may have been holding you back from truly grounding in the sense of worthiness, and maybe some internalized dishonesty is what I heard. I feel that you've experienced others being dishonest, and now you have it kind of feels like projected dishonesty being turned into internal self-criticism, which is a form of self-deception, in my opinion, because you're not being able to see yourself as you truly are. I do feel like that's clearing, though. I feel as if you're becoming intertwined with yourself. I love that. It feels like a lot of clarity about your way forward, a lot of confidence and courage to pursue this path in mind. I feel that it will be very prosperous for you as well, group 1, so you have a lot to look forward to. I just feel like the truth that you need to see right now is how much growth is being inspired by you, and how your past has laid a very fertile ground for much abundance. Okay, group when whatever you've been focused on and diligent with and persistent with, keep it up, especially in regard to uplifting yourself and uplifting who you are and affirming yourself and reminding yourself of who you are. Okay, especially with this Venus in Leo retrograde coming up, group one, so important to check in with how you show up in the world and ensuring that you hold nothing back. Okay, don't hold yourself back from expressing yourself. So I'm getting a lot of energy with you, group one. Feels very expansive, but let us jump into the oracles now, okay, of what is the truth you need to see. So we have flow. So interesting, my voice as well. I feel like I have I don't know, let me not think too deep about it. We have new beginnings. New moon in Pisces, meditate and contemplate. Card number 26, happy, happy. And stag, trust and thrive. Ooh. Come on, group one. I just want to say this energy feels so stable, group one. I do feel that you've been cultivating this inner balance though, so your external reality is going to be a representation of the peace that you have discovered within, and being able to navigate through the chaos and navigate through all the changes going on around you, but allowing that to help you to thrive in some way, or help you to make changes, or discover a new perception of things along the way of experiencing so much. I do feel that your experiences are helping you in some way, especially financially. Maybe you're going into a field to assist people with these types of things that you've overcome. That may not be for everyone, but I do feel that through the darkness, because I don't feel like everything has been this serene for you, group one. I do feel it's been a lot of faith and a lot of trust required to move you into this new cycle, because trust me, group one, when I say that you're getting a glimpse of greatness, okay? And really seeing how impactful your actions are and how impactful your actions have been throughout this time and where it's leading you. I do feel like you're kind of seeing the light, I want to say at the end of the tunnel, but yeah, essentially I just feel there's this peace, like, okay, this is working. Yes, okay, this is working. Yes. So I wanted to show you this deck because when I finished pulling the card, this is the Moonology deck as well. This new moon in Sagittarius was sticking out, and I said, that's so bizarre, I have to show them. Okay, so I had to show you, group one. It's just reassurance. This reading is one of reassurance for you, and to remind you not to let the doubts or the fears or the anxieties keep you from recognizing how you are still making progress. Okay, group one, you're still moving forward. Group one, you're still moving forward, so keep putting your best foot forward. Stay focused, stay steady like the stag, okay? You see the determination in those eyes, the fixation in those eyes, okay? Have that vision, have that goal, but know that you have the strength to withstand the trials and tribulations that may stumble upon you. You are strong, however, group one, so trust in yourself. Know that you are resilient in any time you are going through a cycle of difficulty. It is one that is showing you your grace and your ability to persist even in the midst of the unknown. Okay. Ooh. So let's jump into the tarot to see anything else, because that's just the beginning. What? That's just the beginning, group one. Let's see. Any other messages regarding the truth that group one needs to see at this time? Any other messages? It's refreshing. It's refreshing. It's refreshing. Let me stop. Seriously, I see why this happy card is here. It just feels like an abundance of joy and childlike wonder and amazement. Amazement at how life can change for you. Going from a season of darkness, maybe difficulty and constant worry and hypervigilance and not knowing how things will go or where things will go or when it will happen, a lot of not knowing, into finally seeing, oh wow, it all just comes together. Oh wow, it all just comes together, and you have always been supported, group one. Okay, that's what I feel with the universe and the Six of Cups. Just an immense feeling of love and maybe returning to this state of joy that you could have been feeling very disconnected from, group one. But that is clearing. Continue to implement habits and routines that help you to clear away this energy. With all the water here, I do feel it's really pushing you to connect with the water element, ensure that you're hydrating. I personally love a nice salt bath or a spiritual bath, okay? That will help you to decompress as well, prepping you for this new cycle, this new beginning. Okay, group one. So let us see anything else. Yes, meditation, of course, grounding in the body as well. Don't want to leave that out there. And for some of you, I do feel ensuring that you're stretching your body. I do feel like movement is very important for you. Yes, movement is very important for you, group one. So do something to move that body. Okay, move that body. Anything else for group one? I feel that group group one, don't resist the changes, okay? Don't resist the changes, allow it. You can't escape this change. It's happening. And I want to say, if you find yourself in obsessive thoughts about your sense of safety, I just feel like stability and security and safety is so important for you, group one. I'm getting a lot of earth and water for you. So yeah, I do feel it's very important that you allow movement, because you could be prone to keeping things in place that do need to change in order for new opportunities to present themselves. Yeah, there could be a hyper focus on one particular aspect of your life, or a hyper focus on one specific goal, causing you to have an imbalance. Particularly in regard to relating, whether that be relating deeply with yourself, which I'm seeing you'll be able to do in this new time, but also by doing so, you open the door for more harmonious relationships with others that don't interfere with your goals, or that help assist you in your goals in some way. Yeah, with this older period of your time, or the past that you're moving out of, or some type of cycle that you're ending at this time, I feel it consisted of a lot of self-preservation, isolation. I mean, globally, we all did just move out of a time of isolation, so it's making sense that we're opening up to a new way of living after it being how many years? So I do Pluto and Capricorn. I'm thinking of all. I think the astrology is heavily affecting everyone at this time, but also it's going to be affecting you a lot, group 1. But yeah, I do feel it's important to flow and let go. Redirect your plans, check in with yourself, what still feels aligned, and all that doesn't. Really see if you're holding on out of a sense of not having or a fear of losing. Yeah, self-check-ins, okay, group 1. Overall though, just trust that everything's happening for you at this time. So the final advice for group 1, please. Final advice for group 1. You're laying a very strong foundation, group 1. Very strong foundation. And you cannot reach these heights without the challenge. That's what I'm seeing. You cannot reach these heights without the challenge. So within the midst of it, recognize how it's refining and preparing you, testing your ability to withstand such stability. Okay? So we have the 5 of Wands, the 7 of Coins reversed, and the Knight of Swords. I want to say for you, the advice, group 1, is to balance swift action with patience, because I do feel that there is a level of wanting to join in on the competition, or either have this competition with the self of I can get there this fast. It's like putting a timetable on yourself, which may work against you sometimes. Yeah, just checking in with where you are currently, remaining in the present, allowing things to unfold naturally for you, group 1, is a very big message. Not allowing impatience to run over the seeds that have been sown. Okay, let's protect the garden that we are building for ourselves, group 1. Okay, protect your garden, continue to nurture your garden, and you can't force a plant to grow. Maybe I'm not a botanist or anything, but from my understanding, it's just a matter of time. It is just a matter of time. So continue to put forth your effort without being distracted by all the differences of opinions or all the perceived competition. You will overcome. Okay, group 1. So that is where I think I should leave it for you. Let me know in the comments how it resonated, please. Leave it a like, subscribe, and I truly hope this provided you with clarity, wisdom, understanding, some type of assistance to help you along the way. Remember to let me know, and until the next reading, you can check out any of my other ones on my channel. But until I talk to you again, bye-bye. group one. Hello, group two, and welcome to your reading on what is the truth you need to see right now. So we're going to first start off by looking into the Tarot of Mystical Moments to see what this message will be highlighting. Then we'll go from there. Okay, group two. So let us begin. What truth does group two need to see right now? What truth? Immediately I hear the truth that you need to see right now is in your own essence, the truth of who you are, of what you are capable of, and how you may be holding certain parts of yourself back. I think it's a really time to ask yourself, in what ways am I holding myself back? Where do I lack confidence? And getting a higher understanding of why that may be. What's causing you to doubt yourself? Group two. Oh, I feel the answers to that question will be revolutionary, okay, to how you show up in your dealings with people, your relationships, your activities, your career even, your direction in life. I do feel you'll get a lot more clarity about those things when you see your worth. Group two, it feels really powerful. That's a very powerful first message, okay? Let's dig a bit deeper with these oracle cards now. I just feel a surge of power coming up within you, group two, so prepare. Really invite this new side of yourself into your being. Be comfortable with expressing this side of yourself because I feel that it will take you far. But let's see, we have new moon in Taurus. Prosperity lies ahead. I love that. New moon in Leo. Confidence is your key to success. Card number 12. A change in the wind. I flip both of them over at the same time. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse, and have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. Let us all just take a deep breath, group two, because I feel things picking up for you, and perhaps quite quickly. And I want to say, take this time to find your footing, find your stable point. Where can you come back to a center focus on something? Where is your focus going? Because you may be pulled in different directions. Yeah. But I feel that this change here is helping you to get more clear about what you do need to move away from and what hindrances or limitations have been keeping you from really taking the steps forward that you know you need to take. What have you been putting off, group, to really try to get an understanding? Because I just feel like held back energy, and I want to say what's been holding you back, and closing that out, really letting that go, because I feel like it could be stopping your progress forward and putting a cap to the heights that you can reach. I want to say expand your vision, group two. And don't get caught up in the chaos around you. I want to say group 2, don't get caught up in that. Don't get caught up in that. Okay? So let's take a deeper look, group 2. I was trying to decide what deck I wanted to use. We're going to go with the Everyday Witch Tarot. So any other messages regarding this truth, group 2, please? Any other messages for group 2? Yeah, with the Two of Wands reversed in the world, I feel as if something has not closed itself out just yet. Maybe you are still lingering on some past issue or trying to find the understanding of why something happened. Yeah, it feels lingering. And with the Four of Cups reversed, I want to say mind your focus. Where is your focus, group 2? Where is your focus? What is being neglected, group 2? I feel for you, the truth you need to see is more so about what you haven't been paying attention to. Can we get a bit more? It's a bit perplexing. Group 2, please. We have Six of Swords reversed. It keeps coming back. Like maybe the mind keeps drifting back to a situation that's not yet, I guess, over. Or maybe there's things being sorted out. Or maybe you're just trying to sort things out within your own mind. I just feel that there's a push for the focus to be turned forward, not backwards. To move away from this energy that keeps pulling you back. What is pulling you back? What is that? It kind of, I want to say, it feels a bit like a nuisance to continually be drawn back to this. And it leaves you feeling maybe in a state of lacking something or not completely fulfilled. Something doesn't feel fulfilling anymore, and I feel like that energy is trying to push you forward to new adventures, new experiences that could provide you with what you're looking for, rather than trying to fix something that is, I don't want to say that, but what came to mind is trying to fix something that's broken. So take that as it resonates. Let us see what else for group 2, please. Okay. I feel reassured with the message that I just let. Okay, yes, with the Page of Cups, I do feel, you see how they are facing forward. To move away from this lingering energy by perhaps getting creative with how you express your emotions, or finding a creative outlet, or opening yourself up to new hobbies that could constructively move you through these transitions. Yeah, I feel like it will be good for you to try something creative or do something out of the norm, group, to get yourself out. Yeah. Do not linger. That's what I feel. Just do not linger. Okay. Anything else? No, I'm feeling like we're gonna move on to the advice for you now, group 2. What is the advice for group 2? What is the advice? You see how quick your cards, have they been coming quick? I don't know. Time for you in this reading, because of the lingering energy, I feel like you're one step you're 1 foot in the past and 1 foot out, wanting something more. So I just feel like this back and forth. But the advice for you, group 2, is to completely embrace whatever new opportunities are coming to you. You're attracting a lot towards you. This change is helping you to feel more confident, to feel more attractive. It's helping you to come to a state of understanding what your desires are, what you truly want, and how you may be either continuing to think about how past situations have disappointed you, or maybe not even being completely aware that you're turning away new opportunities because you're carrying these past experiences with you. This card feels like it's weighing you down. And with the Fool and the Empress, I really just feel a big push of release the baggage and have a new lease on life. Okay, group 2, face forward, okay? So, very insightful, group 2. Let me know how it resonated for you in the comments below. I am thrilled to know what you think. Leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe. Thank you for your presence here as always. So thankful. And until the next reading, you can go to my channel, look at any of the readings that you find interesting, and hopefully that suffices. But if not, I thank you for joining me here today. All right. The more, the merrier. So I send you so much love. Know your worth and move through this cycle with grace, compassion, and courage. That's right. So I love you. I send you many blessings. Until the next time, bye bye. Hello, group 3, and welcome to your reading on what is the truth that you need to see right now. So while I was preparing for your reading, I kept getting this feeling for you, group 3, that it's time to move. Whether that's literally moving locations or moving your body or taking up that class that you've been wanting to take, or going to that group that you've been wanting to join, or doing that thing, whatever it is. I just feel for you, group 3, it's time to start putting some things in motion. Okay, but let us get into it. Okay, group 3, what is the truth that you need to see right now? What is the truth that group 3 needs to see right now, please? It's so interesting. Group 3, you're transforming. I want to say it's been a long time coming. Group 3. Maybe you've been in a place of indecision as well about what to do. You're getting a lot of information about yourself, group 3, and really coming to this understanding of what does need to change in order for you to have that level of fulfillment that you've been seeking. Coming to a new understanding of what it is that you are seeking to experience in this life. What does a good life look like to you, and how are certain aspects that you're living in right now, certain aspects of your life, how are they limiting that ability to reach this potential? I feel a lot of potential growth for you right now, group 3, but you have to participate. I get this big message for you to open up. you've gotten to this level of self-sufficiency. I do feel this ability to rely on yourself. But now how can you integrate that with relationships with other people? And how can you navigate that? That's very interesting, group 3. That's very interesting. I want to say I just made a video, but there's a video on my channel titled How is Your Life Transforming? I do feel group 3 for you, that reading may have something significant for you to hear. But let's go on and get a bit more detailed in this reading, okay? I just feel for you, group 3, you have been on your own for quite some time. Now it's time to change that. Okay, we have wisdom. Balsamic moon, a time for healing. Full moon in Leo, don't let pride get in your way. New moon in Aquarius, bring love into the situation. That balance. Delight. Card number 52, mending. Sun, enjoy success and happiness. And great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. Ooh-wee, group 3. That's what I have to say is ooh-wee. I really feel there's a level of complexity in your reading that was not present beforehand. So for you, it's as if you are emerging from the darkness into the light, is what I feel. Overcoming this, for some of you, I want to say the shadow of certain behaviors that have been limiting your ability to have what you want. Maybe you have developed this sense of, oh, I can do it alone, or, oh, I don't need to extend myself in this way. But now I feel there's this push to pour into others so that you are able to be poured into. Because for some of you, it may have been a drought of warmth in connection. And I do feel like that's healing. I do feel that you've been through a cycle of conflict in relationships and not being able to have a sense of reciprocity in your dealings with other people. Maybe feeling a bit rejected or left out. This could stem from your past, and so you've developed a protective barrier that prevents you from being hurt in that way again. Oh my gosh, group 3, I do feel like your heart is going through a deep cleaning. Ooh, a deep cleaning to the heart, opening you up for new experiences, ones that liberate you and free you from this fear or from whatever keeps you separate from others. You can finally be seen for who you are without limitation. You can finally be free of expression and not feel that you will be judged or criticized. Because I do feel like you're excavating that mentality within yourself, okay? It's a clean out. It's a clean out. New slates, okay? How will you show up? We can't carry that baggage, group 3. We can't carry that baggage into new situations, new arenas. It's time to move, okay? It's time to move on in whatever way that may mean for you, okay? It may be different situations for different people within this group, but essentially the message is the same, I do feel. So let's get into the tarot. Like, whoa, that's only the beginning? We have the Empress just sliding on out like that. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Do you feel the magnificence here? Nurturing yourself and being able to nurture new connections as well. But it starts with you, group 3. It starts with you. So take some time to understand how you best feel nurtured, how you best feel seen, what helps you to feel confident. What do you love about yourself? Okay, so what is the truth that group 3 needs to see right now? What is the truth that group 3 needs to see right now, please? These cards, there's a lack of movement within them as well. That's interesting. Okay, group 3, let me focus. What's the truth they need to see right now? Your energy is very interesting. New insights, for one, I do feel about what's been distracting you. What has been distracting you, group 3? There's this guarded energy for you, group 3, hypervigilant energy, feeling like you have to be on the defensive. Maybe because you have dealt with a lot of conflict. Yeah, but you're moving away from the conflict. You're moving away from the conflict, creating more stable foundation for yourself, as well as for future connections. But there is this push to not resist the changes that have to be made. Don't ignore new invitations, or don't ignore new opportunities with others because you're focused on how past ones are not fulfilling, or how they haven't been fulfilling, or focusing on what's not fulfilling to you. Where can you look toward more without ruminating is what I feel. Yeah, a big question of where your focus is, ensuring that you're taking time out to just be in stillness as well. Group 3. Anything else? Yeah, group 3, I want to say don't miss out on new opportunities to join new communities, or don't miss out on opportunities to meet up with a new person or go out and celebrate in some way. Yeah, you may be missing opportunities to connect, and that can always turn around. Yeah, with this High Priestess here, it's definitely asking for you to take some time to get clear on what's been keeping you from really connecting. Trying to understand what's driving your decision making as well. Understanding your why, essentially, is what I feel for you as well. Why do you take certain actions? I feel like I should only get one more card. Okay. That's what it is. I do feel like there is something lingering, like you feel like you have to be on guard against I don't like that energy, group 3. I don't like that energy. I don't like that energy. yeah, there's this fear that may be driving your action, or there's this fear that may be keeping you from being able to make decisions that align with what you want. Maybe even some thought patterns that keep you in this state of, I want to say darkness, or just feeling like things are dark, or that you have immediate negative intentions for why other people may be wanting to talk to you. It's like you project negativity on others' intentions and maybe not give them a chance to show you who they are. It's very interesting. It feels a bit like a self-sabotage, like an overprotective layer caused by past situations that now may be trapping you from connecting on a more heartfelt level. And with this Queen of Wands here, I do feel like it's time to integrate this understanding of yourself, but being fearless and courageous enough to know that I've overcome the past. Whatever comes at me now, good or bad, I got it, okay? And not living in this state of fear, but just knowing your ferocity enough to know that you can be warm, you can be bubbly, you can be generous with your love, but you can also set boundaries of what you are willing to accept and what you are not, and moving forward with that, okay? Without feeling like you have to be in defensive mode, okay, group 3. So definitely coming into an inner balance of understanding that side of yourself and understanding how your subconscious may really be driving certain actions for you at times of growth or in new situations that inevitably, oh my gosh, I feel like my words, that inevitably keep you in this cycle of sabotaging new opportunities or ignoring new opportunities because you're trying to protect yourself. It's time to move away from that, okay? Essentially is what I'm saying. Group 3, it's time to move away. I feel like I'm talking kind of fast, so let me slow down. And with the Knight of Swords on the bottom, of course, what is the advice? Group 3, what is the advice for group 3, please? Yeah, we keep going back here, so I do feel it's time to see clearly now. Don't get in your own way. Group 3, don't continue to live in this way. Free the heart and the mind of such doubts or fears or misperceptions placed on others. Just show up and be truthful in your expression, and that is all you can do. Hypervigilance may prevent you from being able to do that. And if you stay in this state of stubbornness as well, I do feel then that could block out potential fulfillment. Ooh, this feels kind of deep. Group 3, I have to be honest, this feels kind of deep. Let me know in the comments how it's resonating. Final messages here. Final messages of advice for group 3. It's time for that to end. Alright. Group 3, it's time for that to end. It's time for that to end. It's a very transformative period for you, group 3. Lots of revelations happening, so stay present for them. And please do not block your opportunities to connect with other people. Okay, group 3. Take some time out to just allow yourself to release. I recommend a nice bath. Okay, that's connecting you to water and helping you to get into your body. Maybe going outside for a walk. Okay, getting outside of your box is what I feel for you, group 3. It's time to get outside of your box. So that's what I leave you with. Let me know how it resonates for you. Leave it a like if you enjoyed, please. Again, I want to recommend the other video I have on how is your life transforming, because group 3, out of all the groups, I feel like your transformative process is one of enormous potential. So tap into it. Group 3, I love you. I send you so many warm blessings, and hopefully I'll see you in the next reading. Until then, bye bye, group 3.